as I said, I'll just try my best. Okay, yeah, I'm Henny. I'm joined by Xoneris. Thanks for stepping in so quickly. And this is Dishonored, all collectibles. And we're gonna start the run in 3, 2, 1, go. So coming up here is the first glitch. I'll explain it in a second. So that's the so-called elevator glitch. Elevator glitch in this game allows us to get like high in areas where there's a corner. Basically every corner in this game kind of has a property, or it's kind of stacked in such a way that we can vault up it if we just position ourselves like correctly with the correct angle and yeah, position. That would just be really hard to do on the fly. So there's something that people have figured out. If you walk backwards against a corner, then you can just hold space with the right timing and you will elevator up it. It's like really much simpler than if you positioned yourself, and usually also much faster. So that's the elevator glitch. We'll see another glitch later, which is the slip clip. This game doesn't really have too many glitches, so it's like the two that I just mentioned, and a few small things that I might or Xone might explain.
Just a lot of minor optimizations.
Yeah, exactly. So here's another elevator. And yeah, we can just be like a bird and fly up here.
Yeah, we can chill for a while.
Here's like actually an invisible wall or a corner that I just elevated up, otherwise that obviously wouldn't work. And this allows us, there's a fight with assassins, and this elevator allows us to just fall down here and damage ourselves. So like the game has a tutorial here, and we obviously don't want to spend a lot of time in this tutorial, so with the right timing we'll just drop down here. I can't drop down too early because otherwise I would die, because the game kind of gives you some invulnerability frames after a bit. But if you drop too early, then the cutscene here will not start until like 5 seconds in or something. But yeah, I forgot to say, I'm sorry, I can't save the Empress, at least not in this category.
Feels bad, man.
Feels Empress, man. It's like
Feels Empress, man.
It's like the, I don't know, 5,000th time that she died. Probably even more.
Find Emily.
So, in any percent which I ran last year, there is like a huge amount of cutscenes. Xone, do you know like how much of the time we spend in cutscenes in any percent?
I think it was like 2/3 of the run is cutscenes or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like actual gameplay is only like 10 minutes.
Exactly. The gameplay is roughly, I think, 12 or 13 minutes, and the time we actually spend blinking around is... no, the other way around. It's like 12 or 13 minutes the time we spend blinking around, and the rest is just cutscenes. But it's like pretty good cutscenes because we're on a boat. We'll see that in a bit. Anyway, this is Dishonored, yeah.
People in chat might not know, but I used to speedrun any percent for a while. I mean, I'm super terrible at it, but I still know the basics.
Yeah, exactly. That's what counts. Alright, so here's another glitch, the so-called ASS, ARI storage skip. It's basically just a storage skip for dialogue. And now we're in a prison, and this prison, like, luckily is not really safe, or the most safe prison. So what we can do here is we can just climb up here.
Do some more elevators.
Exactly. This elevator is a bit tricky. Also, sometimes the game just likes to throw you off again.
Sometimes it just does not want to work.
Exactly.
Which is always amazing.
Alright, we made... Well... Oh, I'm still not dead.
Still alive!
Easy.
Not... Just what?
We made it up. We'll just reload this.
Let's try over again.
This elevator is like one of the most reset heavy spots in the run, actually. So that's more like
There we
it.
go. Easy every time.
So now, as you saw, this prison is not very safe because the architects kind of forgot the ceiling, conveniently enough. And yeah.
Yeah, like roofs don't need collision in this game. Like, why would a player ever go up there? Am I right?
Exactly. So there I just did a little vault, and I'll do one here again. Vaults are like if you jump with the right timing, if you're in front of a surface that you can climb, then you can just jump over it with a certain momentum. We're gonna do the same here to get up here quickly on top of the boxes. This section actually, we don't even pay attention to the guy that dies because of rats. It's a pretty gruesome scene, so...
Wait, somebody dies there?
Yeah. I've never actually looked down, so I don't know. Just thinking someone dies there. Alright, and now for the most important trick in the game.
Oh yeah, this is a big one.
Bottle Strats got it.
Nice.
If you don't get that, you have to reset.
Literally.
Because it saves like half a second.
I thought it's less.
Might even be less. And this area is kind of annoying because there are rats, but luckily we can just get still eaten by the rats, so we can just stand up here. Normally, if you walk on the rocks, the rats will not bother. And this crank wheel is a bit weird. And the last elevator for a while is coming up here. It's actually a pretty weird one, if you learn the game. And now we're just gonna grab our very hidden stash of supplies here. It's like totally hidden. We'll get a crossbow, and yeah, not even sure what else we got. A note, I guess. So, I said... I was trying to go for the second most important trick in the game, the Torco. If you don't get that, you should reset as well, but since this is a marathon, I won't do that. Also, bye Jeff. That's
Wait,
Jeff.
what's the Torco?
It's a vault up there, like, which saves a second, which is really cool. And there I tried to shoot an arrow up to the speaker box, because if you shoot it right, then the arrow will just cut the speaker box. Also, I missed Sam.
Nice aiming, dude.
Yeah, emoji. Yeah, if you hit the speaker box, then it can fall down, and if you jump, then with the right timing, then you'll get a little boost, which also like saves, I don't know, half a second or something. It's like not much, but this game is like at least in any percent very optimized, so every split second counts, kind of. And that was also, we met Sam there. This game is like, the beginning is just so fast, so not really much time to explain everything. And yeah, just get familiar with this view. We're gonna spend a lot of time on the boat, even in all collectibles. Like, all collectibles, gameplay-wise, is a really cool category because it features a lot of interesting slip clips, a lot of areas that we don't see in any percent. But we'll still just spend roughly 20 minutes on the boat with this guy, so yeah.
Have you already said what all collectibles even includes?
I think not. All collectibles in this game actually kinda is not all collectibles. It is a bit interesting.
Kinda all collectibles.
Kinda all collectibles, it should better be called. If you just wanna say, like, what about the coins? The coins are, like, whoever says that you should get the coins or that the coins are collectibles is just a memer and a terrible one at that. So the problem is not the coins. The problem is that there are like collectibles in the intermissions. Also, what am I doing? But those are not shown on the end screens, or those intermissions don't actually have end screens. So we don't collect those. It's kind of just what the people who came up with this category decided on, and since then it's been run like that.
When's all gold run?
Well, you mean all coins?
Yeah, all coins.
There are people here that have done such runs.
Oh god.
Well, as I said, memers. Hey, someone else.
Oh boy, why did I ask?
Alright, so, and now we're just gonna literally cheat here. Because why not literally cheat in a video game? So, there's outside of stream, and we're waking up in a bed, but suddenly we're on top of the platform. And that's, yeah, pretty cool thing, because that saves us like 7 seconds. Now we have Blink, and I can't really explain the glitch that just happened, by the way. It's just the game just puts us to our default position, gets confused by us jumping on the last frame there. Anyway, this is outside the stream. Now we have Blink, and Blink is a really OP and cool ability at the same time. It's what makes the speedrun. Otherwise it would be pretty slow in terms of movement.
Blink is also kind of the reason why the elevators are not really important anymore.
Exactly, yeah, we can blink up most places, and it's a really cool ability. We just got our first rune, and the rune is a collectible. There are bone charms, those count as collectibles. Then there are also paintings, and the paintings are usually the ones you kind of tend to forget the most if you just learn this category. Now we first have to get some money, bone charms that are here. As I said, we don't need to get all bone charms here, because these are not accounted on the mission end screen. But I still want one, at least. You will see why in a bit. Now we buy some stuff. Okay, and now we equip, or we skill agility and equip Void Channel. Void Channel allows us to blink further. It's a DLC item, and it's really nice, at least until we get Blink 2.
Just give the signal.
So yeah, this game likes weird camera positions as well, or camera angles rather. And that leads us to the first real mission, which is Campbell.
After 11 minutes.
Roughly, yeah.
The first real mission. Nice game design.
I mean, I really kind of liked actually the start of this game when I played it casually, so I think it's not bad at all.
Yeah, as a casual game is pretty awesome.
As a speedrun, it's awesome as well, because it's a really chill run.
Yeah, maybe if your name is Heny and you have world record and you grinded this game to no end.
That's any percent though. So all collectibles, I have not done that much, but I still enjoy it. I kind of will probably pick it up after this event and run it some more. Okay, so instead of going left as with any percent, we're just gonna take another route here. And just blink over to this faraway island, get up here, and grab the bone charm. Oops. Come on, get up there. Because we now first have to get to this office, and there's a bookshelf here, which we can get behind. Sometimes it kills you. That's a bit annoying. And that's it for this building. Now, here are some enemies, but we can just slash one enemy, and that way the wooden bars there disappear. Oh god. Okay, let me get out, please. That's like one RNG part. Enemies can kind of easily be in your way in this game. And here's Slip Clip. Come on. That took a while, but that's okay. At least the enemies didn't detect me, because then I would need to, or they would have triggered a Spring Razor later. Alright, another rune.
Be careful. You're.
And yeah, Granny Rex is a character that we don't really see in any percent. Or, I'm not sure actually, but I don't think we thoroughly see her. But here we'll see her a couple of times. And yeah, we're gonna pay a visit to the old Dunwell distillery here, where there's a gang of people who brew stuff. But
how dare they?
Yeah. Oops. Just gonna get in here and infect their actual water. Got the bootleg elixir there. Now we get out here. This rune here is a bit weird to get sometimes. Or bone charm. Sorry, that's kind of confusing. What is rune and what is a bone charm in this game? But yeah, these enemies can't really hurt us, so we'll just get out here again. Now that we did a favor for Granny, we can just pick up her gift here. Oops. It's a rune. And we're just gonna get another gift from her. Like, that was a birthday gift, and now she gives us a gift for infecting the elixir, I think. So we just go up here again and collect this one. Now we can skill Blink 2, which allows us to blink further. And that's really convenient.
Further is better.
Yep. Alright, get on top of this building. That's like, you can see how overpowered this ability is, at least in terms of the speedrun. So we got a rune there.
I hear the second day is when this.
And now comes the first double blink. I'll quick save here just in case. Okay, yeah, that's why I quick saved. Double blinks are kind of a combination of 2 jumps and blinks. Ah, nice hot fall. They are pretty tricky in terms of the timing. Also,
Good cutscene.
Is Campbell. Campbell is kind of inactive because we skipped some cutscenes before. Okay, good that I saved again. Like, some blinks in this category are a bit tricky. Nothing too bad though. It's all doable.
Have you explained slip clip yet?
Oh, I don't think I did that. Nope. So slip clips, let me quickly do this part because this is also pretty tricky. Okay, got it first try, nice. Grabbing this door is pretty hard actually. So
Easy every time.
So slip clips allow us to get through walls, and it works in such a way that we tilt the camera and run into a wall. Also, where's the bone charm? Did I get it? Yeah, I think I got it, yeah.
Hopefully.
We'll see. Otherwise we have an autosave. But yeah, slip clips work in such a way that we tilt the camera, run into a wall, and the game just allows us to actually like blink through with the right timing. It's pretty hard at first if you learn the run, but it's like not too bad. Come on. Don't have ammo here. Oh, that's okay. Do a quick save here, because...
Was that a poison dart?
That was, I think, a poison dart, yeah.
Using a poison dart to open some wooden things?
Why not? Alright, so we just landed on Samuel's head, because he has a very comfy head. And it allows us to get down there safely after dying 2 times, but yeah, that's just what you do.
But you need to be careful, he can get angry.
Exactly, he can aggro, and to prevent that we just... we got all items, good. To prevent that we just crouch before we hit his head, because then obviously if you crouch before you hit someone's head, then it's like not as painful for him.
You want to emphasize on the word obviously.
Exactly. Alright, so that was the first mission, Campbell. Now we're coming up to a small intermission, which is Weepers. Weepers is, well, sometimes annoying, at least in any percent. But in this category we just kill the zombies with a grenade, so that's much more convenient and easy. Otherwise, normally you wouldn't have like spare grenades here, even though I might actually not have a spare grenade here. We'll see in a bit. Because I think I didn't have enough money. Oops. Come on, get down there. And it would be much slower to talk to the NPCs and so on. I have a grenade. Okay, that's good. Did I kill them actually? For whatever reason the grenade missed. So I'll just finish this guy off manually. And there would be 2 runes here that you get in any percent, but we don't get those here because we already got a lot of runes before. Hello, get up the chain. And we don't need the runes from the intermissions, because they're not accounted for.
It's also pretty neat that you can get the key behind the door.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Exactly. We just leaned again, because leaning is really broken in this game. So we just leaned while we were crouching, and so we were able to pick up the key. Also really nice. But the developers just programmed the leaning like that. Probably not on purpose though.
You think so?
Who knows? It's Bethesda. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not really Bethesda, but yeah, you know what I mean. Just always blame Bethesda.
Bethesda and stable games. Lol.
Okay, so Golden Cat, pretty hard mission, pretty technical mission in any percent and all collectibles. But yeah, it's doable if you just do certain parts slow or safe, even as a beginner. So hopefully we will be fine. Also, thanks Sam for bringing us here.
What a good guy this Sam is.
Yeah, I love him.
I wish I had a IRL Sam.
Alright, get up here and grab a mana potion. Now this guard won't even see us, so... Now we clip out of bounds here again. We can get up here. Clip back inbounds, kill this dude because we need his key to get out of this building. Also grab a gun because this gun is gonna be really useful later.
Might be worth checking out. Heard something.
And here's a painting that you can sometimes forget. Okay, and here's a pretty tight blink that you can do here, which I'm not doing because it's like also pretty risky. Okay, here's come on. What I forgot to mention is that leaning is not only broken in terms of that it allows us to get through walls, but also it kind of messes with your view. Like, you're not in the spot that you think you are. And this is like the worst slip clip in the run, actually, because the guards are in front of it, so... Let's see if I can get it. Ah, come on.
Come on, hey.
This one is like really stupid. Let me through.
T-Chop says this clip is free.
God damn it. I'll get it. Just
Who's making this noise? Knock it off.
I got stuck inside the door, but I didn't make it through. Nice.
I like that the guards are still like suspicious. They know something's going on.
Yeah, right. Alright, I might reload this, because apparently I'm not able to get through. Come on. In practice it didn't take as long. Like, the problem is the guards are standing in front of the door, and that makes it really hard to find a spot where you can clip through. Come on.
It would be nice if they just opened the door for you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Like
just
they do
gonna
in
reload
other
here.
games.
So if you're quick, then they won't be... Oh, Come on, just let me get through. I'll get it eventually. Like, this clip works in a different way than others, I feel. I don't know. I probably just haven't practiced it enough. Hey, we made it! Yay! That only
First
took
try.
10... Almost first try, right.
Easy every time.
Totally not going overestimate with this. Alright, so this way we can finally continue. And do the slip flips that are much easier. Like this one. And there's a door here that leads us to the inner part of the Golden Cat, and if we just lean, we can just grab this door as well.
This is so dumb.
Down here, there's a rune in here that we need to have.
Might be worth checking out.
And now we need to rescue Emily, who is held hostage here. But we don't really need to care about her anymore after we freed her. We're just gonna go our own way. Ah, come on. And we got good RNG. That is good, because I wouldn't have like enough grenades to actually do this properly. So yeah, kind of lucky there. Also, if you jump and slash an enemy with the sword with the right timing, you can kill him without an animation, which is really nice. We need a key from this lady, and just grab another bone charm here, and a potion. And that's almost Golden Cat already. Just can go down here. Hope I didn't forget anything. I hope I did not. So that's my worst fear, forgetting an item here. It's the third bone charm. Can get up here. There's a ninja that we just ignore.
As a speedrunner of a 100% category later today, I can relate to your fear.
It's the worst, like, if you can't even see it during the run, but rather only at the end, like in Super Metroid. Alright, we should be fine. Yeah, we're actually fine. And we clip out here again. Just got in there to grab that one bone charm. And that should be all for this mission for Golden Cat. I'm a bit low on mana, but it's okay. Just gonna run our way to Sam and Emily, because like we saw a bit earlier that Emily is obviously the real speedrunner. She's much faster than us.
Corvo, you must have worked wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old eyes.
We got everything nice. I think this is a good time for a donation right now, right?
Exactly.
We have $5 from X_Shadow. With a little bit of a German part for the German restream, I think, and an English part. Thanks for this awesome event, and good luck for all the runners. Smiley face.
What business are you talking about?
So this is the best cutscene in the game, like best dialogue, best writing, everything. Just enjoy it. It's so good.
I heard a lot of you're in a business at the Golden
My favorite part of the run.
I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Yeah, because it's really hard piloting the boat.
Now, that part actually wasn't exactly what I was referring to, but more what's coming now.
Oh yeah.
Truly magnificent dialogue writing.
Outstanding.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo.
So
See
we
you later.
kind of used a lot of potions in the last missions. What we're gonna do now is buy, or like we just replenish our stock of potions. We have so much money, we can just go to Piero and yeah, stock up again, which is really nice. I think there's been some reroutings of when you get the potions. I'm not sure if this is like the theoretical fastest version, but it's like very convenient to just get potions now. So there's Piero, he wants to get away, but nope, we need you.
Quote from chat. Wow, what great dialogue.
Yeah, indeed. And we need to talk to Lord Pendleton here. And there's a soft lock that I need to pay attention now to not get. I'm very known for getting soft locks in pretty much every game. If you blink onto the counter there, you sometimes just soft lock the game. I think you can, well, you can obviously load an autosave, but it's really annoying and wastes a lot of time.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
Alright, so we're ready for the bridge, Cold Wind's Bridge. Pretty straightforward mission because it's just basically a straight line that you need to progress through.
Hey Henny,
What do you think, Corvo?
don't forget the thing in the thing, you know, the
Thing, thanks for reminding me. That's,
thing at the end from the other guy, which you know,
yeah,
the stuff.
it's a good reminder. Because there's a rune here, which is so obviously, like it's so obvious, it's in your sight, that it's like so easy to forget it. And it's so annoying.
Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero.
So, in comparison to any percent, we're just going a little bit out of our way here, but it's not too much, just gonna get like 2 or 3 items on the way.
Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
Actually, in any percent, the speed that you progress through this first part doesn't really matter, since there's a quest marker that needs to update first. Also, do have bullet. Yep, there's a door here that we just wanna destroy like that. did not want to fall down there. Just gonna reload. Luckily I saved. That's the wrong save. We got an autosave. It's no problem. Yeah. It's scary, in my opinion. Also, this zombie can get in your way, so we're just gonna take him out like that. By getting into this water, we can just leave this area again. It's a pretty fast way out. And there's a save here. And by leaning, we can also grab items from inside saves, as you can see there. Oh, come on. Nice heartful. That's the perfect timing. Oh my god. Just gonna climb up here manually, no problem. And coming up is another double blink. Which is kind of weird, because sometimes you just don't grab the chain there. I don't know. Just gonna throw a grenade here, so that's faster than taking out the whale oil tanks manually. And going to the next area. As I said, it's a straight line. Hold on, please. Okay, I need to remember the thing. Game? Can you let me up there? Alright, thank you.
Is it to not to forget to go in here?
No, that's not what I meant, but it's coming up in a bit.
I was just joking because you had some hard time getting in there.
Okay.
Maybe you should use some real darts instead of like poison darts.
I think I don't have any real darts. Right. And this building is kind of tricky. Gonna do a quick save here and get down here quickly and get out again quickly, because otherwise there are some musical overseers that can just prevent you to blink. Also, where's the thing? There. And yeah. Now I need to grab this rune. I did it. And we're just gonna get down here.
You needed me to remind you of that rune
yes,
right next to
that
him.
That rune is so hard to pick up for whatever reason.
Alright, I believe you.
And yeah, we just brought Sokolov down here safely, obviously. And we got all the collectibles. Nice.
Wouldn't any percent be done by now?
It would be done in like 3 seconds. Even though like in-game time, yeah. World record is 33:28, I think.
They set up a cell for
or 27.
the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock him waking up in the straw.
So yeah, and yet another lovely boat cutscene with our good friend Sam.
Guess we all have at that.
Coming up is Tower. Tower is, in my opinion, one of the easier missions in any percent and in all collectibles. There's not too much that can go wrong. I say that now. But yeah.
T-Chops is agreeing with you. That rune is literally the hardest to remember.
Dr. T-Chops, by the way, is like a way better runner at this category than I am. Like, he obviously put a lot more time into this than I am, but I doubt I will ever be as good as him with this category.
You have any percent.
Any percent? Well, technically, any percent is a lot easier, so than all collectibles.
What do you mean? I'm like 10 minutes behind you.
Alright, most important, well, third most important trick in this game. And I got it. That's a double RE storage skip. Chops will be proud of me, I think.
Boy, cost you.
Because, like, if you don't get that, you have to reset, no matter if you're on world record pace or not. It saves 0.3. Something like that. Alright, Boyle Estate. Lady Boyle, it's a mission that is pretty hard to explain. I will not... I can't even fully explain this. Basically, we have to kill normally one Boyle. There's a ladder that's inside the mansion that you normally need to grab, and it tells you which Boyle you have to kill. But we're not gonna do it in that order, we're just gonna do something else, and the game gets... I know I shouldn't say that, but the game gets really confused, and yeah. I'll try to explain it after this mission, what exactly is going on. So this lamp jump. Lamp jump is a trick you should never fail.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, you failed it? Who would
Multiple
fail
times.
lamp jump, like, seriously? Kappa.
People who are learning the game.
Alright, I grabbed this painting. Now I will kill the first Boyle here, which is on the staircase. But that's just a luck, or, like, I'm just hoping that it will be her that we needed to kill. It wasn't her. So now, because of this fast strat, we have to kill all 3 Boyles for the game to progress. And that means we have to get here, kill her. Like, there are 3 clones, or 2 clones rather. And kill her. Now there's a slip that I'm really afraid of. Because there are musical overseers, and yeah, I might need to reload here. If you fail this, like, you can't blink anymore for a bit. Also, the game kind of gets me stuck in this corner for whatever reason. Alright, I have to kill her again, I guess. And that's the slow animation that you want to avoid with killing NPCs. If you do it incorrectly, then you'll get like a pretty long animation. Alright, that's good.
First try.
Almost, yeah. And yeah, we're just gonna get out of bounds here to get another rune, some potions. And get up here. Oops. Oh, I think that was not correct. We need to... Where is it here? We need to get up there. This out of bounds is pretty confusing. Wait a second, so... here, actually.
Yeah, out of bounds in an indoor area.
Alright, and here's Lord Shaw. We'll give him a note, because that will skip like a dialogue later. And here's like one of the coolest damage boosts in this game.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Fence boost. Last bone charm and the last rune if this zombie would let me get out there. Or Weeper rather, it's not really a zombie. And
It's basically the same.
almost. Now we can leave, go to our lovely friend Samuel, who's conveniently waiting here for us.
As always.
Exactly. Also, there's a thing here that can happen in the next cutscene. It would be amazing if it just happened for a marathon run, because it wastes time, but it looks really cool. So let's see if we can get this. I never get it, usually. Sometimes you can spawn here on the water and not be on the boat, so you have to blink manually to the Hound Pits pub. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what causes that. I think someone said it has to do with how you blink on the boat before the cutscene happens, but I don't know.
Well, get on that. That could be a time saver.
I don't think so. Because the thing is, you can't blink immediately. That's like you just have to wait first.
Oh, I see.
Getting over here to Lord Pendleton, who's in the wine cellar, or cellar.
Away with a woman and a noble woman.
Keller, German.
Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So
Yeah,
I don't
Keller.
have a thing for her. You've had a long night, Corvo, but I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already...
His dialogue would be much longer if we didn't talk to Lord Shaw, or if we didn't give him the note, rather. So that's why it saves time. It would be like 20 seconds longer, I think. Hey, Sam.
Ready to face the Lord Regent? About time.
It's also kind of funny how if you blink towards Sam and talk to him like early, then his voice will be really deep and just gradually get higher pitched again. I think there was something like that in Bioshock Infinite as well. If you drank some alcohol and loaded a save and drank some alcohol again, then the voice of Booker DeWitt would get like really, really deep. It's kind of interesting how the audio engines work sometimes.
Bit of a climb from the water lot.
And this tower, yeah, I said before. I think I actually said before Boyle that we would get to tower, but yeah, this is tower.
Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station.
In any percent, at least up until recently, we didn't, like, this was the only mission where we did not do the lethal version, because the non-lethal version we actually thought would be faster. There's a newer iteration of the route that might save like 2 seconds or something, where you would actually kill the Lord Regent. But here in this category, we will kill him anyway. Okay, this is by the way an elevator again. It's been a while since we saw one.
We missed you, old friend.
Yeah. Yet another double blink. Double blinks are like a really cool movement mechanic, I think. Gonna crouch below this, or slide below this, so we can get that rune.
You should think something broken as elevator should be used more, but I mean, it gets topped by something even more broken.
Exactly. So here I'm shooting to alert. Did I alert him? I think I alerted him there, but I'll just, to be safe, I'll just reload. You want to alert the Lord Regent to that he moves up to his, like, I don't even know what it is, safe place or something. Grabbing the painting here and
Casually walking through flames.
yeah, rune there. It's a hidden light here that we can twist, or a hidden knob to get in here. And we can blink down here, and come on. In here to get to the spot where the Outsider is again. Like, the Outsider is a key figure, obviously, of the Dishonored series, as we saw not only in this game, but Dishonored 2, but also Death of the Outsider. Come on, get up here. And here's another really cool out-of-bounds area. And we utilize these out-of-bounds areas to just get to the like loading zones much quicker than if you would clip inbounds again. Oh. So, okay. I don't know what that was. That has never happened before.
Hey, we have our deadhead. Never happened before.
Alright, so there's only one collectible left that we need to pick up. It's over here. So we need to get down here. And that's the last bone charm and collectible for this mission. Now all we have to do is get back to Samuel. Hey friend, it's all done.
You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
So now that we killed the Lord Regent, we obviously know the game's over. We did the thing.
Right? Seems like a normal story progression. Kill the bad guy, win.
Hey, that almost would be a new world record if I didn't lie, but who knows? Maybe I...
If I didn't lie. Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know.
Why would you lie to us? Especially me.
I would never lie to you, Xone.
Wow.
Guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the
Has anybody ever done a all collectible non-lethal ghost run?
Me, I think
I'm not sure of that, but probably. Like, you mean a real speedrun or a casual run?
No, just like a real attempt of like combining the two categories.
That sounds pretty awful, though. But probably.
Yeah,
like,
I know. That's why I'm asking.
I assume that Jen has done something like that. Like, he's into awful things. So. Alright, so this is a... Oh god. A pretty...
Celebration party.
Yeah, well, celebration party. We got some drinks there. Everything's
Credits
right.
in now.
What is going on? Do you know what's going on?
Wait, what?
Seen this for the first time.
Special.
It's like my first
DLC?
playthrough of the game.
Aren't there DLCs in this game?
Yeah, there are. Pretty cool DLCs, actually.
Isn't this one, maybe?
Yeah, it gotta be a new DLC, yeah. Also, I just held the key. We got drugged, by the way, by Samuel. Sorry for spoiling that. Also, Xon, do you want to hold the key?
Oh god, yes.
This is the most important thing in the run. Like, the F key, you want to hold it down
Sure.
for 3 minutes.
I got you, bud.
That's just so I can do some other things.
Sure. I got you back.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I've not done anything useful this whole run.
So, do you know how much time this saves?
The
Holding F thing, yeah?
like 0.5 seconds or something like that.
I think it's 0.7. It's a bit less than a regular RE storage skip. But yeah, it's a very important trick. If you don't hold the key, if you don't F here, then you have to reset as well.
Yeah,
it doesn't
chat.
count. It's not a legit run otherwise.
Literally press F, chat.
Genau.
Okay.
Genau.
I need your help, chat. You need to press F with me. Otherwise, I will not be able to, like... I feel the pain, like, slowly coming up into my finger.
That doesn't look like a very healthy position you're in as well, so...
What do you mean? This is my standard gaming position.
That's really comfy. I'm just gonna take a look at my phone in the meanwhile.
Why not take a selfie?
Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. Let's do that.
I recognize those marks on your hand.
Yep.
A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark.
Yeah, I gotta have the F key on that. Probably better to do it like this.
I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shovel blade.
Good selfie there.
But I don't know you. Who you are and who you fight for.
So it's only like half a minute left.
You're a mystery.
I got this.
Thanks.
And I can't allow that.
Right. I will take over again because I have
You
to.
got it?
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
No problem, buddy.
So we have to move backwards here. Thanks, Zone. Thanks for the effort. There, we saved 0.7. It's all thanks to you.
Nice.
Still holding the key because holding F is convenient. Comfortable. Alright, this Flooded. Flooded is probably the hardest, most technical mission, especially as well in any percent as all collectibles. So we'll see how it goes. It's also a pretty long mission. First we have to clip out of this prison, or don't know if you want to call it a prison, but yeah. They at least tried to imprison us. But yeah, we did the thing and got out there.
I want to give a shout out to chat. I just reading. You all pressed F with me. I'm really glad you got me.
Nice chat, thanks.
Thanks. We appreciate your help.
Alright, so we got a painting there, getting a bone charm here, and also picking up some extra potions here, so just so we can do some more blinks in the meantime. And this part is laggy for whatever reason. It's kind of weird. This game has certain areas where it's really laggy. Okay, another double link. Almost got it first try. This one is pretty hard, in my opinion. Right. Hard fall, but that's okay, I'll take it. Oops. Ruin there. Now we can get out of this area again. And here's the key that we need to grab to leave this area. Coming up is the most annoying part of this mission, because there are some assassins that want to pull you back. That ability is really, like, obnoxious if you just get unlucky. Yeah, but you can, like, if you're just quick enough, you can usually get out there with the blink again. And here's Chops' favorite blink in the game. First try. And what you can do in this game, and what actually happens in NLG, is you just jump, and that way NPCs will not really notice you, at least until you get in their view sight. But yeah, we just need to get some stuff there, and yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pretty hilarious strategy when you just like jump around them and they don't notice you.
It's also like just a...
I have this cold shiver in my back. What's going on?
Corvo, the terror of...
Oh, by the way, did you get the one thing?
The one thing?
You know that one rune?
I'm pretty sure I got everything, but we'll see. Are you just trying to confuse me?
Yes.
That worked. Shame on you. Also, here's an elevator again. I forgot about that. Like, this one is pretty weird. Luckily, I got it first try, so that's something. Most annoying potion in the game to pick up. We need to pull out this whale oil tank to leave. Otherwise, there would be like a wall of light that we couldn't go through, at least not quickly. And here's a rune, or is it a bone charm? I don't know. That we can just grab through the wall. First try. Nice. Normally in any percent he wouldn't go there. He would just clip through the store, which we are doing here again. And interestingly enough, if the game lets me sometimes... Okay, you can just... Through certain surfaces you can clip through by just jumping. It's pretty weird. Okay, we need to clip through here. Normally this clip isn't hard. Right, I think I jumped there, which you shouldn't really do. Okay, so here we need to be a bit careful again to like not get detected by Granny before we got her key. Painting, and then we can leave this area again, almost. Just gotta get this rune. Almost done with the longest actually mission in the game. 4 dialogue skips here. And here's something that you can do. You quick save and you quick load, and there's a stream of water, and it will kind of propel you forwards if you quick load. If you quick save before in it, it's because of the FPS, I think, because like the game lowers your FPS, and if you have low FPS, then you will just make it through this stream much quicker. I think I could have quick saved there once more. Alright, so all we need to do is get to the exit here and get one more bone charm, I think. Open this door, please. No, it's actually 1 rune and 1 bone charm. Gonna grab a safety potion here. I can already
don't forget
tell you.
the one painting.
Oh, you're trying it again. I almost fell for it. Alright, so some potions and a bone charm. And we're out here. I can already tell you that we're going over estimate, so just to stay in the tradition.
Nice.
It's not gonna be by too much though, so. So these guards are kind of annoying, they can easily be in your way. And there's only 1 bone charm here. First we want to trigger this flare, grab the key, and then we can, in the meanwhile, while Sam will come, or actually a rune, not a bone charm, we can get over.
Are you getting your collectibles confused?
A little bit, yeah. Alright, so what we're doing now is we're just gonna blink beneath his boat, but not go onto the boat. And there's a rather new skip, it's called the FFF, Funzi's Fast Fade Out. It works by quick saving here and quick loading, and the dialogues get really confused and it just fades out.
Great name, by the way.
It's the best name for the best person. From the best person.
Shoutouts to him.
Shoutouts to Funzi.
I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there.
Alright, the last mission, King Sparrow.
Knowing them,
There's only 1 rune that we need to get here. But it's pretty far out of our way, so that's kind of annoying. Gotta get out of bounds a little bit.
where they'd hold
Are you gonna do the one thing right at the start here?
I don't know what you mean.
What do you mean?
Like, what would you ever, like, what could ever happen here? Like, I don't know. It's such a nice guy, Samuel, and like I'm very sad that we have to leave him now, and probably will never meet him again.
Yeah.
I'm really sad.
I mean,
Thanks so much, Sam, for being there for us all the time.
if we can meet him again, nobody can.
All right.
Can we get a Bible thumb in chat?
Alright, so this out of bounds is a bit obnoxious. Let's see if I can get it quickly. Alright, nice. Just gotta climb up here, and we can clip through here again. Now all we have to do is get to Emily.
Oh, by the way, when you try to kill Sam in every other level, you will game over.
Exactly, but not here. Like,
Not
the
in the last
developers just wanted you to do that. There's also something that we probably won't show because of time reasons. I will at least explain it in a bit. Like, if you kill... I can actually explain it now. If you kill Sam, then there will be a change in the credits, or outro, rather. You will see his grave, and there's gonna be RIP Samuel something something on there. It's pretty cool.
I actually
And-
didn't know that for the longest time when I speedrun this game.
We're almost done, and time is coming up very soon. And time. A little bit overestimate. But at least I did not forget any collectibles. That's the most
don't worry,
important
we
thing.
got worse overestimates so far.
Alright, so that's Dishonored. Thanks for having me, and see you for the next run.